Hello and welcome to this week's video. It's stupid o'clock in the morning. I've been unable to sleep due to my mind racing and anxiety. So this video is slightly different this week. I've actually taken the opportunity to do some really basic juvenile kids orientated craft kits to help ease anxiety, and I've wanted to share that with you. So it's important to state I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional, I'm just a person that has major depressive disorder with comorbid anxiety. So at times like we're currently living through, things can get a bit tough and my mind won't shut off. Tonight is such a night. This video will showcase 3 really cheap craft kits I got for under $10 in total. I've just grabbed 3 of my really basic craft kits to try to do to help ease the anxiety. So I've got a make your own flower tissue paper kit that basically just tabbing things to see how that makes me feel. A foil glitter sticker set, creates magnets, can't be too hard. And a water art. So I might start with the water art pack. It's for 3+ years, so you know it's not, shouldn't frustrate me too much and add to the anxiety. I picked it up at Target Australia for $3. It comes with 6 pictures. So you get 3 small and 3 large. So I shall start with some small, but I'll go and get some water, so I'll be right back. I even turned it on the right side. This is what happens when you try to craft with anxiety. You don't, that's the back. For fuck's sake. That's the front. So I can actually see, I picked up the good one, I picked up the space one. And that's what we're supposed to look at. So at least I got a laugh out of my own stupidity then. So basically, you're just colouring it in and the water dissolves the top layer. Just in case you're wondering, you can't actually squeeze that, that is rock hard. And again, this was for ages 3 and up. I can't see a 3-year-old being able to pump like that all the time to try and get a decent water coverage, because it really is quite crap on the pen, to be honest. I think it's too stiff and too hard. But even with all that pumping, it's not that wet. So doing this with an anxiety attack like I am having currently is not really easing the anxiety, because I'm not liking the results, even though this helps. You know what, I'm going to use my finger, damn it. How does that work? Let's have a look. All better. I got a cool space scene. I actually really like that picture. It's quite cute. And the way I got it to come through the clearest was not with this pen that was included. I got it with finger painting. So if you're going to buy this for a kid, I would recommend let them finger paint. You can get the hardness required and the results required. That was fun. Hasn't cured the anxiety, but that was fun. So I'm going to put that aside and see as it dries if the image disappears again, or if that was just because of this shoddy pen. Still going to use my finger painting technique, but let's try a bigger one. Oh, that's adorable too. So the pictures themselves are quite cute. I like that one too. It's shiny because I did put a lot of water on it. I found this really soothing with getting my fingers wet because it's part of that texture that helps ground you when you're having anxieties. So the coolness of the water, because I did put pure cold water in there, but you could put tepid water or hot water. Rubbing it on the picture, really a nice sensory activity, and it is such a cute little picture to boot. Okay, the next activity is also another one I picked up from Target Australia for $3, and it's basically making foil glitter sticker magnets. You make 4. Again, 3 and up. Let's pick one. I'm going to pick the heart, only because I have a heart tattoo on my chest, so I want to try that one first. Not perfect, but that's okay. I like that. I might try one more, see how it goes. Let's try an owl, because everyone does a unicorn and a rainbow. So I'm going to try the owl. And there we have Mrs. Owl. I really like this. So easy and simple to do. And on to the third one. So I've been doing the third activity, which is basically make your own tissue paper flower. And I've just realized I did all of the intro and all of this much of it without hitting record. It's another good thing to check on these things, especially when you're feeling anxious, that you actually are recording what you're saying. So now I'm hoping that the rest of the video was recorded. But either way, I'm doing this kit that came from a store in Australia called Riot Art and Craft. It was $2.50, I believe, and it's from the brand Art Star. So yeah, it's basically just using tissue paper squares with this really blunt stabbing tool, which is perfect. You want a blunt stabbing tool, and putting them in the color coded area. They do recommend that you glue each piece, but like dip it in glue before you stab it in, but I'm not making a permanent RP. This is just to help me relieve anxiety and distraction technique. So yeah, I'm not gluing, and I'm also using in most cases more than one bit of tissue paper to give it a thicker look. So I shall continue in a speed making mode.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la.
And there we have it. That will do for tonight. You see all of the holes. Poor little flower. But that's it. So that's quite a really brain-numbing activity, which is what you want at these times. So that's what theirs looks like. Obviously they've taken time and care and glue and one sheet at a time and really stacked it in so it was nice and twisty and pretty. That's mine, which was just the point of doing an exercise to help relax my brain. So here are the activities I did tonight whilst suffering from an anxiety attack. It's been around 2 hours, I think I've been playing with all this stuff. 2 to 3 hours. So it's helped a bit. The anxiety is easy because this really were good distraction crafts. So we've got the water one that is reusable, that's why it's faded. The foil art magnets, I did these two off camera just to see if there was enough of the foil sheets to cover all the magnets, and there was plenty, and I've still got some of the colors, pretty much a whole sheet left over, which I can reuse in my resin art. And lastly, the little stabby flower. So look, for $8.50 I think, all up Australian, they came in handy, and that's why I purchased them. They are all kids crafts, but the point was to help when you have anxiety, so you don't want to do fiddly complicated art like my other craft videos have been. So I hope you got something out of it. If you suffer anxiety and you are struggling at the moment, especially with what's going on around the world, something like this, if you can pick it up from your local craft shop or Target here in Australia, they're great for distraction. Yeah, and I'm sorry my voice is going a bit funny. I'm still a little bit anxious, and also anxious about making this video weird. But anyway, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your ongoing support. I hope you're all staying safe and as well as you can be, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.